Okay, let's talk about what platform you're going to be playing the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection on. I'm going to tell you which one I'm going to be playing it on and which one I chose to buy it for. Leave a comment for me. Tell me which one you're buying on. I'd like to know. I'd like to know why. Obviously, we have PS5, Switch, Switch 2, Xbox, Steam or PC, and I believe we also have PS4, but only for digital only. Maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong with that one. I'm not one for buying this game, the same game, on multiple platforms, but this game is going to come out digitally first, which is probably going to cause me to buy it both digitally and a hard copy. That threw a wrench in the whole plans for me as well. But before I get into my explanation, make sure you hit a like here, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, there's a couple assumptions I have to make here. Number one, that the game is priced the same on every platform, except maybe digital versus hard copy. Obviously, we might have a little bit of different price there. But for the most part, when we're comparing apples to apples on how we're going to buy it, each one is going to be priced the same. That's obviously an assumption. And the other assumption is that all these games are going to run the same emulation wise. No matter what platform you play it on, they should be equally performing well on each platform. That's an assumption. The only one I could see maybe not performing exactly the same would be Mortal Kombat 4, but I'm going to assume they're not releasing this on these platforms unless they're all running similar. The other assumption we're making is that, well, it's not an assumption. We know that crossplay isn't available at launch. So I'm making kind of the assumption that it might not happen at all. So that kind of had some impact in what I chose as to what platform I'm playing this on. So with that assumption, let's get started right away. Now, again, I have every option in my house except maybe Xbox to play it on: PS5, PS4, Switch, Switch 2, PC. So basically I could have chose any one, but the one I chose is the Switch 2. Now, why did I choose the Switch 2? Well, a few reasons, okay? Number one, I want to play this quickly on handheld when I just have a quick game to play here or there. So I'll be able to pick up my handheld and boom, play a quick game here or there, even online, if I wanted to. I am really buying this for online play. I can play the Mortal Kombat games 100 different ways on emulation. So I'm really buying this for online. I'm also buying it for the changes in some of the games they're making. I'm buying it for the trilogy online play. I really want to experience that online. So online is very important to me, and the ease of access to play online is another important factor. So handheld, boom, yes, I'll be on Wi-Fi, but pick it up, play a game or two, or dock it, play it on my big screen as well. Now, the Switch 2 also has Ethernet, unlike the Switch 1. So I think Ethernet is a big factor. I probably wouldn't have bought it on Switch 1 if I just had the Switch 1, mainly due to the Ethernet. I want a good connection. I want a stable connection. I want other people to have a good connection with me. The stronger the signal, the faster the internet, the upload and the download, obviously the better gameplay you're going to have. Now, the other reason obviously I said we can get a hard copy, but the reason I didn't go with PS5 is I don't think that as many people in our genre who like this game have a PS5. I think more of us have a Switch or a Switch 2. And because this isn't cross-platform, I feel like I need a bigger base. I need more people that are going to play this game online and want to play online. And I feel like the Switch and the Switch 2 is going to have that largest base of people that I can compete against. And that's going to be important because, listen, there's a whole nother video I want to do on online play and all about it. But, I'm kind of tired of Fightcade, the same people on Fightcade. I'm tired of, obviously, people who use keyboards and whatever else, macros and whatever on there. I understand that people are going to be using controllers, but if I play somebody on PC, they're more apt to be on a keyboard or that type of platform. Nothing wrong with using the keyboard. I just am old school. I think I prefer that games that came out playable in a certain fashion should only be played on that, joystick or method. You can't really plug a keyboard into a arcade to play Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, or 4. So my preference is that it's joystick only on those. And I know people can't plug certain joysticks on or certain fight sticks on some of these platforms. But actually I do have a video where I did build my own fight stick for a Switch 2. I'll leave that a link in the description if you want to see what I'll be playing it on. I'll be strictly fight stick for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll be Mortal Kombat Trilogy is a console game, so I will be most likely playing on a controller for that one when I play, just because I like to do what the game was meant to be played on and what I'm used to it. Trilogy is also a very fast game, and being on a controller, you have more hands and digits to access buttons and play a little faster. So I think, obviously a lot of people who play on controller or a keyboard have a huge advantage, in my opinion, to somebody who's playing on a fight stick. But I feel like, hey, I have more fun on a fight stick, so I'll solely be on a fight stick except in handheld mode and except in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And since I have a fight stick that is compatible with Switch 2, that is another reason why I'm going with the Switch 2. Now, on day one, here's a little surprise for you. On day one that this comes out, I am planning on taking off of work and just playing online all day. I don't know, 4 hours maybe, not all day, like 12 hours, but I am planning on playing all day. So stay tuned for that. I'll leave some community posts and hopefully people will join in and do some challenges. Hopefully we can have a lobby with a big room. Expect that, a live stream just all day from me on this collection on day one when it releases. Now, other than that, guys, with the handheld capability, with the online play, with the bigger base that I think we're going to have, maybe, Steam might have a bigger base. I'll give you that. Maybe, the PC version, but I really think that, a lot of people have Switch 1s and Switch 2s, and I think that there will be a bigger base to play on. Let's just hope they get cross play, then none of that actually matters. Not really sure that's going to happen, but let me know in the chat what you're going to play it on, and hopefully I'll see you online. I'm the Rexer Show on basically every platform. Maybe we could friend up and play on the Switch.